This is a special news, Miss SVG news package, and I must tell you that our presenter tonight is not Mr. Khalil Kato.
Well, I'll turn on the TV now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the SVG TV, Miss SVG Evening News. And I am not Mr. Khalil Kato. A state of emergency has been declared in SVG, as there is now a scarcity of tight pants on the local market. All over the country, women are in a state of shock, as they say the men have been buying up all the tight pants, and there is none left for them. Musa store owners say they can hardly keep up with the demand from the men.
Yes, we had lots of tight pants, but apparently all the gentlemen have been buying them out. I don't think I have any more right now, but we will be getting.
One store owner say the men have become so desperate, they are even taking up pom-pom shorts.
A guy came in the store and he asked if we have a tight pants. I tell him no, only we have a pom-pom short. Then he said no problem, but we will get tight pants soon.
In other news, the Prime Minister is giving Vincentians the assurance that everything is progressing smoothly with the construction of the Argyle International Golf Course. Sorry, that should be the Argyle International Airport. The Prime Minister says that very soon, Vincentians overseas, even those in Canada, will not feel so bad when they get deported because they will be touching down on a brand new international airport. Meanwhile, authorities are urging citizens to be on the lookout for an increase in deportees around this time in the carnival season. Deportees can be identified by their overseas or foreign look, dress, and smell, with an accent that is a mixture of Canadian, Jamaican, Trinidadian, and Vincentian. If you suspect you are dealing with a deportee, be calm. Simply ask them when they are returning overseas. If they respond by saying sometime next month, or they have some time here and they are organizing some documents, you are dealing with a deportee. We caught up with the future Prime Minister of SVG, and he has a special message for all these deportees.
Pack your bags and go back to where you come from.
In more news, we're following a developing story now. One private investigator from Jamaica says he has uncovered evidence in St. Vincent that could free Vybz Kartel from prison. Vybz Kartel, aka World Boss, has been sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams, although the body of Lizard has never been found. This private investigator from Jamaica says he has found evidence here that Lizard is still alive.
You don't need to free up World Boss. Or them to charge World Boss for a crime and the man still alive, eh? Lizard there, Vincia enjoy himself and do the dog. Oh, come and show him Lizard. Come and show him Lizard. Lizard!
Meanwhile, in other news, expectations are high for a large amount of horn, boot, and tabanca for this carnival season. Thus, the Honorable Delroy Fireman Hooper has called for a national rum meeting for stakeholders to discuss how they plan to meet the demand for rum by those who will be affected by both horn and tabanca. Ladies and gentlemen, we now take a word from our sponsors and we'll be right back.
Pack your bags and go back to where you come from.
You can have it all: a business, vehicle, property. but it takes one disaster and you can end up with nothing. Thankfully, there's Metrocent General Insurance Company Limited. For over 45 years, we've been protecting your dreams so you can go on living. Visit our office in Falls Avenue, speak to one of our agents, and find out which of our solid insurance packages will put you back here after this instead of here. You're guaranteed the best rates, security, and peace of mind with Metrocent General Insurance Company Limited. We've got you covered.
Cut the ads. Ladies and gentlemen, we cut our commercial break short to bring you breaking news. Tragedy is unfolding in the community of Green Hill. It is reported that around 6 p.m., a minibus carrying 27 passengers plunged headfirst into a huge pothole and has not been seen since. A rescue team is already on the scene, working to locate the missing bus and looking for possible survivors.
We got a call about 4:45 or somewhere there. This is a bus, some bus. It is rumored that Tapa Airlines, one of them bus, go down in a pothole, and we actually just trying to get it started. We've been working, you know, me and you have some men on the situation here. We've been hearing people shouting from down in the hole. We can't really see, it's dark, you know. We send a rope down and stuff, and well, you know, in this pothole situation, it's becoming a pretty big problem here. So, you know, we asking anybody who happen to see a vehicle, happen to jump in a pothole and of this magnitude, you know, you can call 1-800-HOLE your own, and that's the hotline for our rescue team to come and rescue you. And right now I can still hear people shouting in the back there, so you know we gotta get back on this because we want to make sure everybody is safe.
An expert team from the US is already en route to Green Hill to assist. Experts say that because of the large size of this pothole, they will have to find a black box to locate the box. They are trying to see if they can get a ping from the black box. We will follow this developing story. Meanwhile, in your carnival health news, health authorities are warning Vincentians to be careful that what they consume this carnival season is proper. Authorities are advising persons consuming saltfish to follow the 3-step safety protocol. Soak it, soak it, soak it good. If the saltfish is dirty, please dispose and press the red button. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health says while they are handling the chikungunya disease, a new disease in pigs is threatening Vincentians. Here is a representative from the Ministry of Health to explain.
We are checking this new disease for the year 2020-14. It is called pigungunya. Pigungunya is a disease that makes your belly swell. You understand me? And that makes it smell very stinky. Right. And the result is, of the finish, you will become a roly-poly.
Meanwhile, authorities are seeking to quarantine 2 Vincentian men already suffering from pigungunya disease. This man has type 1 pigungunya disease, which features an enlarged stomach area. Meanwhile, this man suffers from type 2 pigungunya disease, characterized by rapid and severe hair loss. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the evening news. Enjoy the rest of Miss SVG.